Yes.
But what do you do when bad things happen?
Move ahead.
You gotta move ahead.
Yes.
You gotta move ahead and try to make a difference in the world.
Retired astronaut Mark Kelly announced this week he's running to represent Arizona in the Senate. If he's successful in winning the seat once held by John McCain, Kelly would join a small club of congressmen who have traveled in space.
Godspeed, John Glenn.
John Glenn blazed the trail both in space and on Capitol Hill. He was the first American to orbit the Earth back in 1962, and then became the first astronaut elected to Congress in 1974. Glenn spent 25 years as a senator from Ohio, and in his last term, returned to space in 1998 at the age of 77.
I was strolling on the moon one day.
Before he was elected to represent New Mexico in the Senate, Jack Schmitt was the last human to walk on the moon.
210, we have a liftoff.
While on the Apollo 17 mission, Schmitt snapped a picture of Earth known as the Blue Marble, perhaps the most famous photo of our planet. And Jack Swigert is responsible for one of the most famous lines in NASA history.
Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here.
12 years after he and the crew of the Apollo 13 safely returned to Earth after their ill-fated lunar mission, Swigert was elected to represent Colorado's 6th House District. But he died before he was sworn in.
Liftoff of mission 51D.
Jake Garn became the first sitting member of Congress to visit space.
And the 7-member crew of Discovery.
The Utah senator was head of the subcommittee overseeing NASA when he flew aboard Space Shuttle Discovery in 1985.
I remember the first thing from the Capcom was, "Welcome to space, rookies."
Former Florida Senator Bill Nelson traveled to space in 1986 while he was a member of the House of Representatives. Nelson says the experience of spaceflight and looking back at our planet changed his perspective.
Well, I've seen that the daily little riggers, the daily little spats, they seem a little less important.
If Mark Kelly wins the Democratic nomination for Arizona's Senate seat, he will likely face another high flyer in the general election. Senator Martha McSally, who currently holds the seat, is the first female fighter pilot to fly a combat mission in Air Force history.
In the first 48 hours after Kelly announced, he raised $1 million. And obviously, if he needs any advice, he just looks to his wife, former Representative Gabby Giffords there, and she can offer plenty.
That could be a real Star Wars race there. That
Oh, yeah.
Senate.